today we are going to be testing the Cylee Optics Ghost HDG. They are a small optics company. They did send me this for free and I will be testing it out. All right, first step, we're going to do a little 30-yard side in with this. So we're going to adjust my shot, and this time I'm going to lay down. That way we know it's more accurate. So this is our first shot. Here's our second shot. So I just need to move this further to the right and we should be good to go. This is not necessarily the right tool, but it works. All right. I think 3 clicks to the right. We should be good. The clicks, they're not necessarily tactile, but you can hear them and you know where you're at. So the clicks aren't too bad, really. I like them, the adjustment turrets. And they're also very small. There's nothing that's really gonna get in there and mess those up for you. Here's our final 0 shot at 30 yards. Our first test will be the drop test. Okay, let's see. So it's got some dirt in there. Not bad. It's not a problem that would happen to any optic. Okay, I can see it again. All right, there's the recoil, guys. And you can kind of see that square I was talking about around the reticle. And then here's all the dirt. All right, let's see if it held up. Pretty much stacked them. So passes the drop test. Only negative, you drop it in mud. There's little gaps here and the mud will go right into your gaps and it will block the emitter right there. Next test. Still there. I've unloaded the rifle for this. Let's say you run out of ammo, you're shooting, and you have nothing else to do but to throw your gun at the enemy. So this tree right here, this hickory tree, is going to be the enemy. And let's just say I run out of rounds. Okay. All right. Let's see. It looks good. Man, I just hope my gun held up to that, to be honest. Light still works. Yep, everything's still good. All right, let's test it out. That can't be right. I think it's shown over here. Because my first shot was here, then here, then here, and then these two. So yeah, it's looking like we're over there now. Let's go double check that real quick and make sure that's right. I'm almost certain I did not pull that shot. Okay, check number 2. Let's see if this is any better. This definitely confirms our testing did knock this thing off quite a bit. And that's only at 30 yards. That's only at 30 yards, guys. So imagine what that is at 100. So basically take this. So our initial 0 after the damage, this is where we're at. Multiply that by 3, and that's what you would have at 100 yards. So that is very significant, and you know, obviously it didn't hold up. The mount is still perfectly fine. The mount's not bent at all. So that's definitely a optic issue. We're gonna try to re-zero that, and we'll dip it in water and we'll see if it's still gonna go. We're back in here, so time to put it in the water. All right, guys, here we go. It's gonna go in the water. I'm not throwing the whole gun in there, but we're gonna see how she goes. First, we'll get down here, nice with the water. All right, that's the whole optic. We'll leave her in there for a little bit. Some bubbles coming up. Still see it just fine. Reticle just fine. All right. Let's go test her out. You can see the target just fine through the glass here. When I go to put this over the target, it makes it a little bit harder to see. My dot stands out less, and with the human eye, this is probably about 2 times less visible than on camera like you guys are seeing. But I wanted to show you guys that so you're aware. There we go. That was the last round. Out of 5 stars, I give this optic a 2.5 out of 5. It's a little pricey for what it is, especially with it not holding up with the abuse I put it through. It's definitely not like an EOTech or even a primary arms for that matter, but I do think an optic should be able to hold up to more than that. To be fair, I don't see a whole lot of guys running this particular optic on rifles, so you know, maybe I've been a little bit too hard on it. I had high hopes for this one. I thought it would be like a really tough optic, just because a lot of the new stuff coming out now is actually pretty good and affordable, like Holosun, like Primary Arms, even Vortex. I want to say thanks to Cylee for sending me the optic for the review, and hopefully this doesn't make them angry at me, but we'll see. I would be down to test out more optics, and hopefully they hold up better than this one did. Anyways, guys, here's the last little look at the optic. All right, peace out. I have nothing else to say.